Hello everyone, back to Ask Austin number 6. If you hear random birds chirping, it's because my window's open and because it's hot in here, so yeah. I asked you guys for a bunch of questions and you guys delivered. I have a bunch of questions, but I'm only gonna answer a couple because, I don't know, I'm only in the mood to answer a couple questions. Got a problem? No? Okay. Here we go. First question is from Charlie H, and his question is, how did you get into YouTube? I cannot say suggest. How did you get into YouTube? Did someone suggest it to you, or were you just bored and decided to make a video? No one really suggested it to me. I just randomly started getting like really into YouTube. I used to have a bunch of old YouTube channels, but I didn't really do anything with them, and I wasn't really as serious as I was about this one. So yeah, I kind of just started to make more videos, and all my subscribers started going up, and I was like, this is kind of cool and like kind of fun, and I really enjoy making videos. It was just kind of really cool experience for me. That I was kind of just like, my channel was growing and I was like really happy and it's all cool, and I have a bunch of support from you guys, and I just think that's awesome. I love you guys so much. Next question is from Genesis L, and her question is, what's one of your best childhood moments? One of my best childhood moments is definitely not one of the better times, but it's a funny time. When I was like 3, 4, or 5, somewhere around that, my family and I went to Disneyland, and of course at Disneyland they have the giant Chip and Dale treehouse, and me being the stupid 3, 4, or 5-year-old that I was, decided when I was walking up it that I would just fall all the hell way down the stairs and have this huge old bump on my face. So yeah, that was pretty funny. If I ever find a picture or something of it, I'll post it on Instagram and just be like, guys, look at my old little picture from when I fell down the Chip and Dale tree. I cannot talk today. Yeah, I'll post it on there. Be like, guys, look at me when I fell down the Chip and Dale treehouse. Next question is from Delaney B, and her question is, if you were any flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be and why? Well, let me just start off by saying, if I was ice cream, I'd probably end up eating myself because I don't have no self-control with ice cream. It's ice cream and it tastes amazing, and I just be like, oh. Either that, or I'd probably just melt because I live in Arizona and it's always like 2,050 bajillion degrees, so yeah. But if I were a flavor of ice cream, I'd probably be cookie dough or mint. Mint or cookie dough, one of those, because those are my favorite kinds of ice cream. Next question is from Julie M, and it is, have you ever poured sauce on yourself and pretended to be a meatball? What? What kind of a question is that? I always ask you guys for like random questions, and you always give me like the weirdest questions ever. Like, I love it, but at the same time I'm kind of just like, how do you come up with some of this stuff? Like, you guys are so creative and weird. I have in fact never poured sauce on myself and pretended to be a meatball. Again, if I was a meatball, I would end up eating myself because I love meatballs, and it's just, no. Don't even get me started. Do not even get me started, Julie. Next question is from Jameson T, and his question is, have you ever asked someone out wearing a banana suit? No, but if I were to do something in a suit with someone, then the proper thing to do would be go around town and introduce my person to everyone wearing a salmon suit. Yeah, you got that reference? You a cool cat. Next question is from Britt L, and it is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Dwayne. Woo, Dwayne. Whoop, 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 whoop. Next question is from Nicholas D, and his question is, what are some tips in becoming a better person in life? I don't know why you would ask me this. I don't really know. I'm probably not the best person to be coming to be asking things like this to. I'd just say be a nice person. Yeah. Next question is from QEK. Her question is, how many cookies do you annually consume? I actually usually don't have cookies in my house because when we do have cookies in my house, I annually consume them a lot. I freaking love cookies, and again, with other things like ice cream and meatballs, I have no self-control and I just eat them all. And the last question is from Savannah, and her question is, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would want to chuck his wood. Don't judge the woodchuck. He just wants to be chucking his wood, and that's all he wants to do. But you gotta be going along and judge him. What if you're making that woodchuck sad? How do you feel about yourself? Making fun of an innocent woodchuck? Heartless demon. Okay, so now I'm done with all the questions, and it's time for the dare. This week's dare comes from Elijah Jackson, and it is, make your hand into a sandwich. So, why the hell not? Let's go make my hand into a sandwich. Okay, so yeah, I'm sitting right here in my room, and I have peanut butter and jelly, and some hamburger buns, and a knife, and I'm gonna make my hand with peanut butter and jelly. That's just kind of like my go-to sandwich. I know I always make my face with peanut butter and jelly too. I'm opening everything right now. It's gonna be kind of like a Big Mac. It's gonna have like a little piece of bread on the inside, like in the middle, so that's gonna happen. Peanut butter all up. Oh my god, that feels so weird. Just spread that shit on my hand. I'm spreading. Oh god, oh that feels so weird. Let's just like mash my fingers together. Just make my entire hand a freaking sandwich. Oh, this is gonna feel so weird. Oh god, it's so cold. So I'm just gonna kinda, there. Oh my god. This is so uncomfortable. It's not even like, and then we'll put the sandwich shrapnel on. Look at this, guys. My hand is a sandwich. So yeah, there's my hand sandwich. It's pretty awesome. Hand sandwich. Yeah, so that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps a lot. And then also share this video with your friends. That also really helps a lot. And that'd be really, really cool if you did that. And yeah, my question for you guys to answer in the comments is, what is your favorite superhero? Leave that in the comments. Tell me what your favorite superhero is. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!